A big congratulations. I come your way this time again. Congratulations. Once again, disbursement is sealed. Disbursement is sealed. The date has been fixed already. Disbursement is sealed. Is sealed. Sorry about that. Of course, I am full with joy because one man came out yesterday congratulating everybody, praising God for the long awaited grant that is about to be disbursed. Of course, we know there was a meeting held yesterday. Of course, the meeting went in favor of the subscriber, in favor of the grant handlers. Of course, we now are waiting for a disbursement to kick off in the grants community. Many groups were jubilating yesterday and shouting yesterday after the meeting as they are fully hope and there's full assurance that the disbursement will kick off. This is a great news and this is good news in the grant community. Disbursement is filled. We've been waiting for so long and thank God we've gotten to this level in the grant space where we would now be assuring people that the money you invest for a very long time will get to you. This is good news. Pay attention to this man as he came telling the grants community what happened at yesterday meeting, and thereafter I'll tell you again what happened because in as much as people are jubilating, some people are still extorting money. As I speak with you, I will tell you what happened in one uh, platform I belong. I wish personally I'm not in support. I don't buy to that idea. Listen to this man jubilating and then calling on subscribers to keep calm that IMF, CBN are done with what it's supposed to do. What we are doing right now, we are waiting for money. Listen to this man.
God dey win ooo, no na God dey win. As e don pack your card, God dey win. God dey win ooo, no na God dey win. CBN has stamped disbursement. Congratulations to our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu Alhaji President Bola Ahmed Tinubu G7. Congratulations. The meeting today was so successfully. Get ready, get ready, get ready. No panicking again. Ha. No panicking again. Ha. No panicking again. Ha. Congratulations in advance for disbursement of grant across Nigeria this month of March. Ha 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 ha.
My people in the grant community, that's what is happening at the moment. There was a meeting yesterday, of course. This man came out telling us that the meeting went for our favor and that the money we are all waiting for will be disbursed. And I find it fit necessary and compulsory to update my subscribers for you to know our stand, keep your faith alive. Though sometimes they do come out like this to make this kind of voice note. Of course, at the end of the day, we end up not seeing the money. The people in charge talking about the grant handlers, we are still waiting for them to come and then talk to us regarding the disbursement we are hearing because it's something else everywhere. People are jubilating, and I wish to come here to update you. This is good news. I mean, while I told us that I will come back and then update you on what is happening, my brothers and sisters in the grant ecosystem, even with all this disbursement issue, jubilation, and all that, some people are still extorting money, of which I am totally against in the grants community. Woke up this morning to see one uh, grant handler or one major grant stakeholders in the grant community that drop a message that opportunity is still there for you to uh, get more money than what you are expecting. And this is something that I didn't believe until I opened the platform and I went through. Listen to what is going on. Please, I want to share with you, with us, every important thing in this ecosystem. Let me take that again. Good morning, everyone on this platform. Please, I want to share with us a very important thing in this grant ecosystem. An opportunity that can empower us more than what we have been doing. Money is needed to achieve this. Listen to how and how much they are to collect from subscribers. The subscription range from 300,000 to 250,000 and so on. And what happened is that if you subscribe with 300,000 and they will pay you, imagine people are still extorting money even when we shout that where people shouldn't collect money from people again. If they want to give something, they should give something, not to extort money and enrich themselves or extort money from people to eat. If you have something to give to somebody, give it to that person, not by collecting a huge sum of money. What the hell you want to do with this kind of money? Assuming you collect 100 people, 300,000, you know what that means? You collected 1,000 people, 300,000. You know what that means? And therefore, my subscribers, I keep warning: be careful, be wise, because we've spent so much in this ecosystem. They should distribute the one they promise, the one we spent. The person went on to group the people in the platform. Of course, he scheduled the money for people to achieve this 300k, and he put group one, 3 people that can bring 100k to achieve the 300 subscription. Group 2, 6 people that can bring 50k to achieve the 300 subscription. Group 3, 12 people that can bring 25k to achieve the same goal. And this is so amazing. You go to the it's 2 categories. We have people that pay 300k, we have people that pay 250k, and that 250k, the person went ahead to also group people, 5 people that can bring 50k to subscribe that of 250k and then achieve. It is so obvious in the grant ecosystem that people are still extorting as I speak with you. And they went as far as creating group 3, group 2, that people, 10 people that can bring 25k, and as well as group 3, 16 people that can bring 15k. But group we have group 5, 20 people that can bring this amount of money needed to have this uh, this money. In fact, I must be sincere. Let's reason together. In as much as we believe and trust that money will be given to us, we should also be careful, knowing too well that people's sweat can go a long way to hurt us. People's sweat can go a long way to destroy our family, our generation, our unborn children. People's sweat can go a long way to destroy this nation. A situation whereby people are struggling and bringing the money and you are collecting the money. What do you think God would say about this? We've suffered as a nation because of the belief system we have. Sitting down at the comfort of your zone, extorting money from people. Somebody will go on to the market, sell with sweat, return back. You be in your house, probably with your computer, and plan and strategize on how to extort that person. In fact, I mean, it's something that God in heaven will never forgive you. Even the people that sit behind their computer calling people, oh, I'm going to send code to you. Once you send the code back to them, they will flush what you have in your account. God have the way of judging. It's not only when you on your phone and then call people and do 419 or Yahoo that God will judge you. God has a way of judging people. It's the same way when you are at the comfort of your zone. Not too long we pay 100,000 naira to uh, Theophilus for MOU signing. I'm talking about the recent one. They are coming again with 300,000 naira. Another slot that will pay more than this coming grant that we are all waiting for. And they are collecting money. Let me repeat, it's not until you do Yahoo. God has a way of rewarding people. It would have been nice and better if the money we paid so far has been given to us. It would have been better, it would have been nice if the money we pay for so many years has been at least disbursed to us. But if after 1 week, after 1 month, after 2 months, they would came up with another strategy to collect money and survive. And people that are paying, they don't really have. Yesterday, somebody came to me that there's a slot. There's a slot. I told him, hey, if there's a slot, please, my people cannot join with money anymore. Get the name, fix them. I have a lot of people in my channel. I have so much people interested, but I'm looking for the opportunity whereby at least somebody with good heart would accommodate my people, of which I am still seeking. And whoever, any NGO that is willing to assist my people, we are here to provide names for you, but not to extort money. I told the person that I have people are waiting for me to open up for this kind of opportunity, but there's no money. Nobody can afford to spend anymore. The person was like, okay, give 500 naira per head. I told I was mad on me. There was this countenance on me. I told the person, assuming I'm giving you 1,000 people, how much is that? And what do you want to do with this money? You claim you are giving me money, and I'm giving you this amount of money. Buddy, you can go. And he left. See the heart of man? He's looking for money. I'm talking about something that this data I've already arranged. I'll be the one to arrange. I'll be the one to do everything. And he's seeking for money. It's so obvious in the grant ecosystem. We should reason. Come, let's reason together. People sweat. There's a way God will reward you. To the NGOs, please be mindful of how you extort money. Please be mindful of how you extort money from people. God is watching. Like I said, God is watching. To round it up, I must appreciate everybody in the grant community standing by me, supporting me, and watching the updates that we bring. It's a great privilege. The good news is that the money that we all waiting for will surely drop in our account. That is certain. Good News Live Update has gone through some investigation. Of course, we came to realize that everything is okay and we are good to go. The money we are waiting will soon be disbursed to us. Congratulations to all the people that subscribe, and we are still here to sell the information for those of you that want to come in when we have a free slot. We will not stop to preach the good news. Beware of extortion. Beware UAAG Grant Pressure Group, Theobarth Global Foundation, Supreme, Power 5, Epic, and many more. You guys should allow the subscribers to breathe. You promise us money. Give us the money you promise. We've given you enough. Please give us back. God in heaven will reward you. I cannot forget to appreciate all of you in the ground ecosystem, making the system so interesting, making the system lovely. accommodating people irrespective of how the bully is. Personally, I do hit on people, especially when I hear people extorting money. But the bully is still giving you, you don't feel bad, you still fight ahead. Sometimes we know that some money is needed to pursue certain things because of the country we find ourselves, but then the money is too much. We appreciate you, all the grant handlers, all the NGOs. Keep the good work. For we, the subscribers, we are grateful, and we strongly believe and hope that before this week or next week runs out, there will be something that we'll go home with. Thank you for joining Goodnews Live Update. As we are ready and committed to update you, stay tuned. This afternoon, we'll drop the greatest news so far for you to know the current situation. We come your way next time. Thank you.